want a Minelab GPZ 7000. Oh, I want a Minelab GPZ 7000.
Like living and loving, paying the bills, keeping things real, man, you know the deal. But when it's time for me to unwind, I gotta go someplace where the sun can shine. And there ain't no better place than out in the country. There's gold in them hills and I'm gonna find it. It's a sight to see, you can't believe how the color of gold makes you lose control. Well, there's gold in them hills and I've got the fever.
Well, welcome to Gold Fever Adventures. I'm Jack Tucker. Sure glad you guys stopped by for another one of these adventures. What are we going to do today? You know, that's a very good question. What are we going to do today? You know, behind me, right up there someplace, there's what we call the Mountain of Gold. Now, the reason we call that the Mountain of Gold is because we pulled some really nice gold specimens off of that hill right there. It's only like in about a 30-foot by 30-foot section, and we've ran over that with gold monsters. Been a few of us up there on that hill, gold monsters, and we've cleaned it up. Everything we found was a gold monster. Then I did find one piece with the 6,000. So the area has been cleaned. Can't find any other targets. So I'm going to do something a little bit different today. I've got the GPZ 7000. That's right, the 7000, that deep-seeking mother machine. I did some little trading to a guy named Jason out there in California. And we traded some machines and some other stuff, you know, some cash and different things like that there. But so I'm going to go up there in this area and swing that machine. I know it's a heavy machine, and that's always kept me away from it, but the deep seeking's what I want to know. I want to know if there's any more deep targets up there. Maybe I can find something very, very interesting. You just never know unless you try it. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. So I want to thank you guys coming along and sharing on these adventures, and let's just go get some exercise and swing this heavy machine. That's where I got to walk to, all the way right up in there. Oh, it's only about probably is really about 100 yards, a little more maybe, but it feels since you're walking up a rocky hill, that's pretty steep. I've walked all up and through there and all back up and around, but that's the area. You can see all that quartz up there on that hill right there. That seems to be where all the gold's coming from. A lot of people up here doing some dry washing. This wash right here, they're pulling out some nice gold out of this wash, dry washing. And yeah, there's just gold everywhere up here. Also a lot of mines over here. That's the mine up there that's got the Tommy knockers in it. That's what people say. They hear the voices coming out of it. I haven't heard any voices, but they say that they are in there. Well, this is the beast of the machine. I've never used it before, so this is going to be a learning curve for me. The sun's up. It's overcast, a little cloudy. They're not calling for any rain, but it seems like it could sprinkle a little bit, so hopefully I won't get wet, but I got to get walking up there. First off, I'm going to turn it on. Should tell me everything I need to know. Tells me what machine it is, GPZ 7000. Okay, that's good to know that. Let's see. Don't do anything, okay? Then I'm in there, so if I push this up here like this here and select that, then keep current settings, I'm going to re-put everything back to their factory settings. No, I'm going to reset everything. I want to reset everything. Okay, got to hold this machine up here now. This takes about a minute, so I'll be back. Man, it seems like it's about 2 minutes, but it'll tell you on the screen. Okay, it's all done. Okay, now I got that, threw that ferret thing on the ground, and then you got to go over that. It tells you to do that. So I'm going to do that there. Push that trigger on the back, go over that. Tell me when it's done. Okay, quick track, that's completed. Okay. Okay, you have to use this wireless module. You can put headphones in here. I'm not going to use headphones, so this I just have to clip on me. I'm ready to go, so let's go hiking. Whew, well, I made it up here. Man, I tell you what, that is a heavy machine. I do have this harness on, and I do have the bungee. I'm going to have to hook it on, but my arm's hurting already. I tell you what, you can tell people that swing these 7,000 because one of their arms is bigger than the other arm. One arm has more muscles. This is the area though, just right here, just in this patch. That's where we found all these specimens at. And the hill's just right there, so it can't be coming that far. There's a lot of quartz all over up through here. So I just got to kind of walk up this hill and swing this all the way around here. Check this area out really good. See if everybody's missed anything deeper. Well, I've hunted this patch for about the last 30 minutes and I didn't get any. Thought I maybe got some faint signals. And I dug down a little bit and they just kind of still stayed faint. So I kind of gave up on them. But I started walking down the hill back coming towards where all this quartz is. And I got a signal in this bedrock right here. Right there. Try to find that. This whole area is quite the bedrock area down through here. You see, like it's been cut out right there. Maybe somebody's cut that out, or weathering has cut that out as it came down through this wash right here. But whoa, man, gotta be careful I don't fall down in there. That would suck. Let's see, where was that target at up here? Right there. Let me dig this out of here. Look at that right there. I can see it. I can see it. I can see it. Right. I can see that. I can see that. It's slouched in there. I need something to get that out with. I don't have nothing. It's lodged down in there. It's lodged in there. There's a little nugget in there. I saw it. It's down in there. I can't get that sucker out of there. I'll be back in a moment. Okay, there it is. Right there. Nice, huh? That's a nice one. That's a nice one. That is a nice one. Nice one. Baby. Oh, man. I think that was probably about, I don't know, 6 inches down. I don't think that one was that deep. 6 inches down. It sounded off pretty good, but I think probably a gold monster, that 6,000 probably would have picked that up. So I haven't found anything deep yet. That's I hear people saying they're digging 2 feet down and stuff like that. That's what I was looking forward to doing. I shouldn't say looking forward to doing, but that's what I was thinking I was going to be doing today, was finding me some of those deep-ass targets that I had to spend some time and dig. But hey, I did find a little piece. So anyways, I'm continuing on. You know, this area has been cleaned up pretty good. A lot of detectors have been all over up through here this last couple of months. So that's why I wanted to bring the 7000 up here, because I didn't think I'd run into any trash. But I just found what looks to be a dry wash tack that went in the bottom of the dry washer and the bellows to hold that up in there. Them old timers were all over out here doing mining. It was only down about 4 inches down, so, but that's what that is. You wouldn't want to go back in that mine. Probably doesn't go in that far, but a lot of rats' nests are in there, and you can see the rocks. It's like it's getting ready to just fall down on you. That's kind of dangerous, that. Yep, that's a little dangerous. You see a lot of copper ore. That's probably what they were pulling out of here the most. Was this copper. Of course, it can still have gold with it too. Copper and gold can run together. But more than likely, I don't see them old timers wanting to chase copper though, you know. I think they wanted gold. I got a signal here. I think I already got it out of the hole. It's hard packed right there. Not sure what that is. It kind of looks like a piece of tin, but pretty round. But I'm pretty sure it's just a piece of tin. But it's kind of weird how round it is though. I was saying there's still something else in that hole that I've pulled out. Yeah, another one of them dry wash tacks. Further down the hill though, that other one was higher up the hill. Well, there that is. What do you think it is? Think it's gold? Think it's got gold in there? Looks like just a black rock to me. Looks like just a black rock. I'll have to take that back and clean that up though. Have to further investigate what that is. There's another one of those little black rocks. Almost looks like it's got quartz on it. Well, I'll have to further investigate that too. Sure, there's a lot of ground out here to cover. Well, that's kind of a cool looking can. It's got a little lid on it. It's got writings on it too. I don't know what that says. Have to check that out later. It's got a figure on it too. Looks like an elephant. That is. I'm pretty sure that's an elephant. That's kind of cool. Oh, maybe it's not an elephant. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's a monkey. I don't know what it is. Something that looks like company. Cool. Have to look at that. Looks like it says something up there. Looks like Cal, C-A-L. And then this down there, it says San Francisco Company. So whatever that is, I don't know. Maybe somebody out there that's smart can tell me what that is. Too bad there's no gold in it. It's not full of gold or not. Maybe that's where he kept his gold at though. I made it back down to the truck. Quite the walk, man. All that stuff you got to carry with you and all that. But anyways, not a bad day. Let me show you some of the stuff I found. I don't know what those black rocks are. Don't know what those are. Maybe they're just pieces of iron, but they kind of look like they're black rocks. And then that piece, whatever that is, that looks like tin to me. But it looks like it's hammered or something. Maybe it's the top of a nail once upon a time or something. I don't know what that is. I have to look at that under a loop or something. 2 dry wash tacks though. Those are always cool when you find dry wash tacks out there in the desert. That tin can, that's really kind of cool. So I'll have to, oh, maybe that's a lion. Well, maybe that's a lion. I think that is a lion. I don't know what that is. Too big to be like, I think, a tobacco can or something, but heck, you never know. And of course, a little piece of gold. A little piece of gold. Gold is always good. cleaning this up, it says California Cap Company. And so I just looked this up on Google. This was blasting caps. Blasting caps, that's kind of cool, huh? That was kind of cool. Blasting caps, wow. That was a cool find. Well, I tell you what, yeah, it's always good when you find gold. There's a lot of that hill I still have to investigate. There's a lot of it I still got to go over. I didn't go over everything. I covered a little bit of it. But, yep, that detector is a little bit heavy to swing. I wasn't really using the bungee on it. I've got to learn to that and adjustments and stuff like that. But it was just wasn't adjusted properly. And so I just thought I'd just swing it. But, yeah, pretty soon one of my arms is going to be bigger than the other one. Anyways, found some gold though, huh? That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Anyways, I'll be back up here again. I was still looking for where all them specimen pieces been coming out at. And I did get another idea using this machine of locating some really faint targets that were kind of deeper down. And as I dug down, they still kind of sounded faint. So I want to investigate that area a little bit more. So I may have to bring back a little pick and shovel and get some of those rocks and crush them, you know, to maybe get an idea of maybe if that's where all the gold is coming from. Anyways, I sure hope it don't rain on us. You know, they say after it rains, it's the best time to go detecting because all that ground, it just quiets down. It takes a lot of the hotness out of the ground, the cracklies or the sparklies or the static or whatever it is. So it just kind of makes detecting a little bit nicer after it rains. But it didn't rain on us here. Anyways, I sure appreciate you guys coming along and sharing on these adventures. Get out, get yourself a little bit of that gold, get some exercise if nothing else. But hey, thank you guys. You guys all be safe out there. Take care, and thanks for watching. Oh, look, dreams do come true. Dreams do come true. Dreams do come true. Dreams do come true.
I've been living and loving, paying the bills, keeping things real, man, you know the deal. But when it's time for me to unwind, I gotta go someplace where the sun can shine, and there ain't no better place than out in the country. There's gold in them hills, and I'm gonna find it. It's a sight to see. You can't believe how the color of gold makes you lose control. Well, there's gold in them hills, and I've got the fever. And there ain't no other place that I'd rather be. Down and enjoy hanging out, and the kids are deep in the sand by the creek. Yeah, we're chasing the dog, let's put another log on the fire. There's times like these that make it all worth the while to me. There's gold in them hills, and I'm gonna find it. It's a sight to see. You can't believe how the color of gold makes you lose control. Well, there's gold in them hills, and I've got the fever. And there ain't no other place that I'd rather be. When the night comes down, we're all sitting around, playing guitars under the stars, singing about the nugget I've been dreaming about. And I say even the picture of it weighed 5 pounds, and it's right under the next rock, I do believe. There's gold in them hills, and I'm gonna find it. It's a sight to see. You can't believe how the color of gold makes you lose control. Well, there's gold in them hills, and I've got the fever.